Hi all, I hope you are doing well. I welcome you for my another review about the book of Ayn Ryand, that is Atlas Shrugged. A man who told that he will stop the wheel of the world, and he did. Today in this video I am going to talk about the plot of the book and why you have to read this book and one interesting fact about this book. So stay tuned. What is this book all about? So before moving further, let me introduce the two terms which I am going to use throughout the video. Looters and the gainers. Who are looters? Looters are the people who always depends on some other ideas, who never thinks on their own. The people will follow the rules and regulations which are set like years and years back and follow them blindly. Whereas thinkers are the people who are exactly opposite of looters, who always do things innovatively. They build all the things innovatively, like trains or maybe ships or maybe electricity, which are required in the world. So as the looters world was running, there was a person, let us call him as thinker. This person feels that he is not getting the feedback from the world correctly. He does not get the fame and the money which he deserved. These are looted by these looters in the name of this thinker. He leaves this world and he goes away. And he decides that to remove all the thinkers from the looters world, he will recruit the thinkers from the looters world for 12 years, and at the end of the 12 years there are no thinkers in the looters world. By the end of this, the results were very bad. The economy will collapse badly. There will be no running trains, there will be no electricity. Every person will suffer. To reframe this or to rebuild this, there are no persons. As looters, they don't have the capacity to think and innovate the transformations or the changes that are required. So the book is all about how the person came out of this organization and how did he changed the or influenced the people. How did he delivered his philosophy to the world and proved that his philosophy is right. Thinkers are the people who runs the world. World great thinkers must be mystery to everyone outside of the girl circle. The theme of this book is only by means of the mind can human beings achieve prosperity on earth. Why should you read this book? If you are a fan of the objectivism, you will definitely love this book. It makes you to think whenever you do something new. It is just the portrayal of the current situations of the society. We are the people who follow the rules and regulations which are set like years back blindly without even thinking it. The only reason for survival on the earth that makes us different from all other creatures is our brain. If your brain is a parasite of someone, then definitely you are leading your life in a wrong way. These all the things made me fascinating and made me to read this book. That is the reason why I read this book, and I will recommend everyone to read this book. As I told you, I'll tell you a fact about the Atlas Shrugged. There was a survey conducted in USA. The survey was to find out the most published books and sold books from the world, from the history of the publications. And Atlas Shrugged was the second most published and sold books, whereas Bible was the first. I'm leaving to your imaginations that how the Atlas Shrugged and how the Ayn Rand philosophy objectivism has influenced lot of people